Alright, y'all, the Professor Malik here again. Here are some more details on the Alberto Del Rio issue. With Del Rio reportedly on the way out of WWE, once again, some more details have emerged about his current run. And I think this was one of the promises he was made as far as his main event push goes. WWE originally had big plans for Del Rio's return. The company had reportedly promised him main event push with Paul Heyman as his manager. Early on in his return, he was so close with Vince McMahon that they would fly together and sit next to each other on the company jet. Del Rio, that was a mistake. Never trust the devil. Pairing Del Rio with Coulter instead of Heyman was an idea from McMahon himself, and it ended up not working out as well as they had hoped. That fucking figures. Let me tell y'all something. As far as managers, Zeb Coulter was funny, but he wasn't no Paul Heyman. If Paul Heyman had managed Del Rio would have been a main event and a world champion again. Zeb Coulter might be funny and he can talk, but Paul Heyman, as we all know, is the fucking man. He can talk and he's a good shooter. Because we all saw what he did with CM Punk and currently what he's doing with Brock Lesnar. And of course, everybody praises CM Punk, but you gotta credit a lot of CM Punk's success to Paul Heyman. Now why the fuck did Vince McMahon say no instead of and put him with Zeb Coulter instead of putting him with Paul Heyman? Guess he didn't want the minority going too far, because everybody knows when Paul Heyman promotes you and pushes you, you go to the top. So with that being said, when that didn't work, McMahon moved on to his next toy, so to speak. His next run as part of the League of Nations was no better, and he was just a guy on the card, even though he had a top main eventer contract. Well, there you have it. Promises, but nothing came to fruition. Well, Alberto Del Rio, once again, good luck. You deserve better. And like I said, Paul Heyman would have pushed Del Rio to the moon. Del Rio definitely would have been in the main event and probably would have been a world champion sooner than anyone thinks. And Vince McMahon, the piece of shit that he is, turned down the idea and went south. And as you can see, Del Rio's career went south. Excuse me. But I tell you, that's some real bullshit. See, that's WWE for you. That's the so-called WWE universe. That's why I hope sooner or later Del Rio lands in the Impact Zone, because I believe he will shine. But anyway, folks, leave your thoughts and comments. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.